Hello everyone, my name is Lori Darmy and today I'll be teaching chapter 14, the dark side of interpersonal communication. In this presentation, we'll explore what the dark side of communication means, how it shows up in relationships, and how we can manage or prevent these negative patterns in our daily life. Alright, the introduction, we're going to define dark side, negative communication, harmful relationships, impact, and understanding important. Interpersonal communication is how we connect and relate to one another, but not all communication is positive. The dark side refers to the harm or destructive parts of communication, things like manipulation, lying, jealousy, and aggression. Understanding this side helps us recognize and avoid toxic habits, both in ourselves and in others. Knowing about it can improve our relationship and emotional. Dark side traits: manipulation tactics, deceptive behavior, jealousy reactions, conflict escalation, and aggression tone. The dark side includes behavior such as manipulation, deception, and jealousy, which can lead to conflict or even emotional harm. For example, manipulation might look like guilt tripping or controlling behavior. Deceit communication breaks trust, while jealousy can cause resentment. These behaviors create tension and weaken relationships over time. Deception and lies, intentional misleading, white lies versus harm, destroys relationship trust. Deception and lies. Deception happens when someone intentionally misleads another person. Sometimes people justify white lies as harmless, but even small lies can damage trust in close relationships. Honesty builds emotional safety, so when deception occurs, it endures that foundation. Jealousy and envy, emotional insecurity, fear of exclusion leads to toxicity. Jealousy and envy jealousy often stems from insecurity or fear of loss. It can make people act possessive or controlling towards others. Envy, on the other hand, is resentment towards someone's success or happiness. When we don't manage these emotions, they can quickly turn toxic. Aggression and conflict, verbal attacks, passive aggression, and lack of resolution. Aggression can be verbal or emotional, name calling, insults, or passive aggressive comments. While some conflict is healthy and helps people grow, consistent aggression only creates distance. The goal is to resolve issues respectfully rather than escalate them. Technology role, online deception, cyberbullying cases, digital disconnection. Online communication can make it easier to deceive or attack others. For example, catfishing or cyberbullying are dark side behaviors in digital spaces. As people feel anonymous online, empathy often disappears. It's important to stay mindful of how our messages might affect others, even through a screen. Managing the dark side, self-awareness, open communication, setting boundaries, seek support, help. We can manage negative communication by first becoming self-aware of our own behaviors. Practice open and honest communication, even when it's uncomfortable. Set clear boundaries with others who may be toxic or manipulative. And if a relationship becomes harmful, it's okay to seek help or professional support. Takeaways: words can harm, recognize dark habits, choose empathy daily. Communication can heal or harm, depending on how we use it. The dark side reminds us to be mindful of the impact our words and actions have. By recognizing those negative patterns early, we can respond with empathy, honesty, and respect, creating stronger, healthier connections. Sources used to provide this slideshow in chapter 14 is the book that we've been reading through the course, Interpersonal Communication and the Mindful Approach.